Hello everybody and welcome to the Season 7 NRSL Outback Xfinity Series Chase Race number 5. We are at the halfway point of the chase, which I cannot believe I'm saying. The first half is going to be complete after this. 5 more races will be after this race weekend. Next week we will head on over to Texas. Then we head on over to Kansas, Pikes Creek, Sebring, and then our season finale at Zenjoltis. But before we get to that, we still got to do chase race number 5 here in Michigan. And of course, we got a guest co-commentator in the booth with us. He'll be here for the Cup race, racing along, but he's also going to watch his brother Ace racing. Please welcome Zach Rogers. How are you doing?
Good. It's good to be back here in the booth with you guys again this season. It feels great.
Now, ironic enough, too, because this was actually, at the time, a version that you actually had sent out at the time. And I do have to thank you for that, because otherwise we would not have a great race nonetheless here. So it's great to see that that you sent a great version, and the racing's been fantastic. So that's a big, major thanks there.
Oh, well, Michigan's a track we took off our schedule in Cup this season. Didn't really want to do it, but we ended up doing it. But Michigan can provide great racing with the right drivers, setups, and tires. So should be a great race. Should see a lot of 2-3 wide action, and people got to watch out for wrecks because it can get tight here.
And don't forget, too, possibly, you could go even 4 wide, maybe 5 wide, who knows, but we'll see, though. Cody Lamas on the pole for today's race. Starting next to him will be Ember Ross. Third, Kate Anderson. Fourth, Seth Cole, forgetting to mention Ember Ross, your current highest running chaser starting in the field. Then you got Scott Roush, Alexander Rowe, Kev Shearer, Manuel Hardnett, Philip Parker, and Jonathan Wall completing your top 10. Here's the rest of your starting lineup from 11th and so forth on back. Don't forget, your brother, Ace, he's in the chase. It has not been going exactly to his way, but you never know what can happen. As long as they try to stop car number 22 today, Ramian Fisher, he has a 9-point lead over Stapleton, but it feels like a bunch of the chasers, they're not having good finishes. It's on the final row, Kyle Keith and Andres Baranowskis.
Yeah, I talked to Ace before the race after qualifying this weekend, and decent run for them, and he's just still like very happy that they managed to get in on the last chance qualifier. And it sucks for him to be last there on the point standings, but they're trying their best, and hopefully they can get some good finishes going here before this season's over.
And currently a total right now, as of what we're seeing, Ace Rogers is a total of
Start your engines.
Being rudely interrupted by the command, which I failed to mention there, but a total of at least 29 points back from the points leader, nearly 30 points back from Ramian Fisher. So, Zach, you've seen this position before from many drivers, and you've definitely seen this position from before for the drivers that are behind car number 22. What do you do if you're Ramian Fisher, as you have a big points lead on many of the people except for Nathan Stapleton and others? And what do you do if you're the drivers in the bottom of the chase standings?
The guys at the bottom just have to go for it. You've got... this is the halfway point. It gets harder and harder every week to gain points, and you've just got to push every week in and out. And they've just got to go for those top 5s. They got to go for those wins, and the guys at the top, they just got to stay consistent right now.
So far, Ramian Fisher, he has been doing that. Everything has been according to his way. Pace car on down, 30 laps of action. We're getting ready for the green flag. We are rolling here at Michigan. Let's roll. I swear, not a trademark, too. Anyways, as the cars are rolling on off, double wide for now. But these cars will fan out to 3 wide, possibly even 4 wide, if we get that necessary. Cody Lamas with a great start. But now Kate Anderson looking to the inside for the lead. Oh, and props for Osborne. He did not get going. I think the car broke down.
That might bring out a caution when the leaders get back around here. He's going very slow.
He's not even on the...
That will definitely be a yellow.
He's only going 26 miles an hour, 25, but something must have broke. Oh, no.
There must be a problem with the gears, but he just...
Oh, no. Kev, you may want to move up. Oh, my goodness! There's the caution. I could have sworn they just hit him. Holy crap, that was close. Close. Oh, look out, there goes a wreck. It's Sal Morego. Johnny Gardner, your previous race. Oh, Philip Parker around. He got in contact with Ace Rogers. Hard hit for Philip Parker.
Alright, he's gonna come right back up the track. And, oh man!
Eric Burton.
Oh man! In the
Huge
air.
crash. Ryan Acosta. Oh, and Kyle Keith just got involved. He avoided just about the entire wreck, and he just got clipped the last second. Oh man!
This
Huge
is an
lick.
insane start to this race. Oh man!
Caution
I think half the
immediately
field
out.
might be gone.
And Scott Roush, they said, led. That's a big lap lead point right there for the 60 team. Oh, huge damage for Dylan Thoreau. Is there another crash? I don't know who it was, but I just heard a car spin. Either that or it was the 27 just not going. And finally he's on pit road, but there was an issue with the 27. And even if the caution came out, it probably wouldn't matter because that caution was pretty quick. Eric Burton.
But they were going to wreck anyways.
Look at through. Wow, look at the damage on the 11 of Eric Burton, the 8 of Ryan Acosta. You can hardly see Chandler Caudill. William Flickinger, 96, crunched and destroyed. That's going to be a quick night for him. Philip Parker, he got the worst. I think he got one of the worst ends of it. He hit the inside wall and shot right up the track. That was a hard lick for the 15 team.
That was one of the worst wrecks I've ever seen. Ace clipped him, and
Yeah.
Parker had not lost his traction there, and it just went straight into the inside wall, bounced right back up, and all that momentum, the G-force, everything, just huge wreck. Will be very, very hard to look at on the replay.
Johnny Gardner, Chaser right there coming down pit road. Jeffrey Finguy coming down pit road. Chaser, Patrick Smith involved. William Brock, Craig William Carter, Kyle Matthews, all also coming down pit road. I don't see any others coming down pit road. And of course, I think you kind of noticed the 22 did not get involved. However, problems for Zachary Fitzwater, car number 07. His car is going to the apron, so there's an issue on the 07. So that's big for Ace Rogers, and others there, but if you notice carefully, that car right there, he's clean. No damage involved for him, so that's a good sign right there. And I just want to quickly double check, where's the 88 of Nathan Stapleton, because I did not see him at all. Oh, there he is, he's 14th. I just didn't see where that car was there. Caution is out for the first time today as we're on lap 4 of 30 when the caution came out on lap 3. Scott Roush, your leader. Let's take a look what happened. A huge lick on lap number 3. Well, we're having to go with Far Chase for a reason. And this did not bring out, this initially brought out the yellow. It wasn't an actual caution, but you see up ahead, Osborne had problems on the start. He lost power in the car. And watch this here. Kev Shear dodged a major bullet. I mean, that was pretty close. That could have been...
He lost a lot of time hitting the brake pedal for that, though.
But I think that was well worth it, though, because that could have ended not only bad for him, but for anyone else. Now, you can see up ahead, all these guys are just bunching up. They're going crazy. I don't know what initially is going to bring up the caution, but I want to say it starts with Vince Almarego in the 80 and the 96 of William Flickinger. I could be wrong on that, but... Oh, actually, I'm wrong on that. Keep an eye on that 7 of Johnny Gardner. You see him riding that high line, and you see they're about 4, nearly 5 wide coming off the turn, and Gardner's going to hit the wall. Almarego nowhere to go. Ryan Acosta goes into him. We're going to go helicopter right now. And then there you see the other cars. Oh, Stapleton had a small piece, but kept it together. Same with the 96. William Brock just about avoided that one. Now, we'll take a look later on with Philip Parker, but there's Dylan Thoreau. Ramey Fisher you just seen. That's the points leader. He avoided that one. Kyle Keith got a small piece.
There's a lot of cars.
Oh, wow. He took a... Oh, never mind. He took a good lick right there with the 6 of Dylan Thoreau. Diego Yepes. There's Craig William Carter. Patrick Smith. Cole Deaver. Those were a couple of chases right there. I know Smith got involved. I don't think Deaver did, though. And there's the 12 where he gets involved right there. The 9 car actually looks like he made it through that. Oh, wow. The 12 made like 2 shots right there. Let's double check with the 9. Because I'm pretty sure... Deaver made it through that relatively well because he was in the rear of the field at the time. And, hey, I guess that's what happens if
I don't see any contact.
No.
Let's check from maybe roof cam.
Yeah, why not?
Chase cam, far chase, whatever.
Yeah, we'll go roof cam. Why not? I can see there's the 7 up ahead, right over there. You see on our screen, right where the little mouse is. There's the contact going involved that goes in the crash. And now, right in front of him, that's Patrick Smith who got involved in the accident. I do not think the 9 car got involved. The Liberty University Chevrolet may have dodged a really good bullet right here. Here you see the smoke up ahead. There's Joshua Sicoli on the high line right there. Everyone's hitting the brakes, trying to scatter to avoid. There's Shelton going around. Nice work by using the brakes by the 9 of Deaver. Everyone else just getting involved, checking up one way or another. Misses the 7 right there. That's the 1 of Yepes on your inside line. There's Smith and William Carter right there. Yeah, he did get through that part of the wreck. Wow. Nice job by the 9 of Deaver. Now, before we continue with the 9 and all that, let's go where the 15 was of Philip Parker, because, oh, wow.
Oh, he's in the air right now. Oh, man.
Yeah, wow.
Take a look at that. This is a disastrous accident. We got to slow-mo this big time.
Here. Okay, now remember turn 1. Now, you've seen the 7 all get involved. The 44 was also that situation. Let's see if we get a really good angle, because...
Oh, looks like Ace just turned right. I don't know if he was loose, but he just turned right into the left rear-quarter panel of the 15, and right here it's just... He's gaining speed right now. You can see it at the top. He was gaining speed there. No, this is a hard, like 170 miles an hour, just about right there. And he's in the grass. The grass does not slow you down. And I think
William
this is William Flickinger
right
right there. Oh,
Chandler
man.
Cotto was the one that jacked him up right there. Oh, my goodness.
All four tires
he went
on
on
the ground
top.
right there.
He went over the 96. Oh, my goodness.
He went, yeah. Oh, man. He went over him after he got nailed by him. All these cars right here.
Oh.
There's Kyle Keith gets hit there. That's going to end his day.
I have never seen that happen before in Michigan. That is an actual first that I've seen a car actually go over on top of somebody else's car despite even going over the hood. Now, the lucky break for Ace Rogers, if you've seen very carefully, he actually, like you mentioned, turned the 15 car, but he gets away unscathed. That was a lucky break, because you could see he went way down below the apron at the time, and he kept his car together somehow, some way, because that car could have slid right up the course and just taken out someone else. And nice job by the second-year man right there.
I'm probably going to have to talk to Ace to find out exactly what happened there, but I'm sure he would never want to intentionally harm anyone there, because that was a devastating accident.
Look at it again. See, right there, over the front of the 96 Exalted Dodge of William Flickinger. We definitely got to go on board with the 96 just because, and we'll go on board with Phil Parker in a bit, but look at Kyle Keith. Just almost avoid the entire accident. Got involved a little bit earlier and just nowhere to go. Let's go on board with the 96 of William Flickinger. The part where the 15 is going to go over his hood, that's going to be quite a view to see. I cannot wait to see that. That's going to be insane. So we're going to go on board from turn 1 of William Flickinger, the rookie. There you see, trying to check him a little bit because of Kevin Shear. Here's just get the ball a bit. Trying to keep the car together. There's the second crash.
And right here, he doesn't even know. Oh, man.
That's a hard... And wow, you just seen that, too. The wheels of the 15 go over the front of that 96 car. Holy cow. That is a crazy accident. There's Osborne right there, just barely limping through. Let's go on board with Philip. Let's see from his view. This is all going to be right in front. Philip actually did take advantage, but did have to check up a bit.
Parker had the checkup too, and that's ultimately what probably...
Yep, there's the wreck behind, and then does not know about the 19, and then hang on tight on this one. Oh. And you see the lucky thing too.
He didn't hit that opening.
Yeah, I was about to say that too, and wow. Oof.
If he had hit that opening, it would have jutted him out even faster into traffic, and he would have probably got hit even worse.
Yeah, and it could have been a really disastrous result. The good news, though, we did find out Philip Parker and others that got involved majorly bad, they are okay after that accident, so that is a good sign right there. Caution is out. Let's take it back to the green. Welcome back. You have not missed much. We got drivers out of the race, including Kyle Keith in the 24, Eric Burton in the 11, Ryan Acosta, another poor run in the 8. This chase has been going from bad to worse. Chandler Caudill, Philip Parker, we have already documented he is okay after that accident. William Flickinger, the same for him, the chaser. He will be the worst chaser after, or second worst chaser. He'll come away with only 2 points. Dylan Thoreau will finish also 35th out of the race. Now, Joshua Osborne is, I believe, still in pit road 4 laps down. Yes, he still is. However, nothing has been done yet on the car. No one knows if he's going to retire the race or they're trying to fix it. So we don't know exactly too much information, but when we do, we will document. Anyways, Scott Roush continuing to lead. Kate Anderson second. Third, Seth Cole. Fourth, Ember Ross. Fifth, Jonathan Zorlin. Sixth, Emmanuel Hartnett. Seventh, Brett Pritchard. Eighth, Jonathan Wong. Ninth, Zach Flickinger. Leading the top 10, RJ Bishop. Good run for Zach Flickinger. He has not been having, so far, a really good chase. So he needs every bit of a good run. Same for Scott Roush. And the same can also be said for, where was it? RJ Bishop as well. They're also not having good runs. But Ryan Acosta is chase continuing going from bad to worse. About ready to take the green flag yet again here. Green flag back underway on lap 7 of 30. So far, top 3, they were single file, but a battle for 4th between chasers. That's Ember Ross and Jonathan Zorlin. Zorlin, who had that amazing run at DC, now trying to redeem himself, and also had a good run at Pocono. So he's trying to make sure he can stay up in the front again, and hopefully he can get as many points he can off that 22 team as quickly as possible. Is now Seth Cole looking underneath for the lead on Kate Anderson, trying to get that top position, trying to get the draft, and now Zorlin says, forget that, I'm going to go 3 wide for the lead at the line. Close battle, but I believe Seth Cole led at the line, and they're saying he did, barely. Wow. Look at the intervals, Zach. That was a really close battle.
Yeah, and this is big thing to look at right here. Since you don't want to wreck again right at the front of the field.
Are we under caution? Oh, yeah, we are under caution. Oh, skid marks on the back straight.
Already.
Skid marks on the back straight. Oh, that's kind of not good, too. You may want to get back in line. And Emma Ross is getting squeezed into the wall for whatever reason, but now she'll be okay. We got skid marks in the back once again, and looks like drivers are going to come on down pit road, so no, looks like no driver saving now. Caution is out for, I believe, Patrick Smith in the 12, unless it could have happened to Johnny Gardner, William Brock, as we've seen Fitzwater on the restart in the last position, so like Alexander Rowe in the 35 is trying to get to his position. Either that or he's going to stay out. And he's going to stay out. The balance 4 are going to stay out. And that's a really questionable idea, but who knows, some strategy could come into play as every other driver, though.
I mean, they just about all pitted. I mean, a lot of people stayed out last caution. Some of them are all pitting this time. He might have been one of the guys who pit last yellow, for all we know.
So you see all the drivers coming on down pit road. You see they're going to get the service down onto their cars. Some Sunoco fuel, maybe 2 or 4 tires. You know, and don't forget for chasers, too, this is a really key vocal point. It probably could be the money stop, but we'll see what happens. And it looks like Seth Cole is going to lead them off pit road. Ember Ross, Kate Anderson had a little bit of a slow pit stop, but they're going to get out in the way. And everyone else, they're going to do the same. Slow pit stop a bit for Ace Rogers and Ramian Fisher. Continuing to gain spots right there. So caution is out for the second time today, I think involving Patrick Smith. We'll double check in a bit. But we're under caution. Let's see what happened. So we're under caution for the second time. It involves Patrick Smith and William Brock. One chaser and one non-chaser. And it looks like it's kind of the same spot, except for using the outside. They use the inside portion, and around they go on the back straight. Patrick Smith just kind of got a little too much on the corner panel, and Kyle Matthews is also right there, and both the 12 and the 26 go around, and Matthews does not get involved. Wow, what a miss by the 62.
Yeah, they're lucky that car was there because it looked like the 26 might have almost gotten turned straight down to the inside wall if he hadn't saved it. And then I think they both got away with just some fender rubs.
Yeah, Patrick Smith also avoided hitting that inside wall too. Lucky miss for the 12 team right there. Caution is out for a very quick and small caution, but nothing too serious though. Leader at the after the pit stops, I should say, is, I believe, Scott Roush. It could be wrong on that one. I think it was Roush or Cole, but I want to say it was Roush. But once again, we're under caution. We'll take it back to the green. Lights on top. The pace car out. No one is out of the race. Alex Ward still sitting on pit road. They're trying to do what they can to get that car back out, but I just don't think it looks like it's going to happen. Now you may as well just forget that car. Either that, because it's out of power. They can't even retire it out of the race. So we're getting ready to go back under green. I forgot to mention Rowe did stay out, so technically he is the leader. But the leader after all the pit stops was the 55 of Seth Cole. Then you got Scott Roush in third, Manuel Harden at fourth, Brett Pritchard fifth, sixth Emma Ross, seventh Kate Anderson, eighth Jonathan Zorlin, ninth Nathan Sableton leading the top 10, Zach Flicker, a bunch of chasers hanging around the top 10. Find the rest of your chasers right now. Ramey and Fisher in 13th. If you notice James Qualls, he's not a chaser, but he's got some right side damage. I don't know how he got that, but he does. Looking through the rest of our chasers, Ace Rogers 17th, RJ Bishop 19th, the green flag's back out, Cole Deaver 24th, Patrick Smith 30th, Zachary Fitzwater 31st, and Johnny Gardner 34th. So with Rowe leading as we are underway for the green flag yet again, I don't know how it's going to go, but I think one thing for certain, Rowe may have to come back down pit road to get some service done. I don't know why. He's not a chaser, and it's not really like it's going to matter, but then again, I'm not the one making that call, so what's even worse is he's getting put to the high line to really put some pressure down.
It could be just a track strategy gamble, you know, if you get another quick yellow, everyone pits again.
Yeah, Rowe's hoping for those quick yellows to come, but unfortunately, he just realized that caution didn't come out, and Seth Cole is probably going to get the lead right here. Oh, wow, Pritchard just really slid off the course, and I don't know how he kept that car together.
He's hanging in there. Rowe's not letting Seth Cole get by too easy here.
No, he's not. He's making Seth work for that spot. And wow, look at Stapleton. You just seen kind of really get underneath the 42 to make it 4 wide. Because Roush just tagged the ball right
contact for the 60 in the wall.
And
someone's on the apron here. This ain't good. 4 wide.
Oh, and I think that was Zorlin that may have just tagged the wall right there. But look, he's still going in that 00 Haas Ford there. Oh, and he tagged the wall again. He almost got into Connor Meyer. I'll tell you what, man. Fisher, he got stuck behind the 60 car, and he got really held up, and now he's back to passing cars again. Man, whatever's in that 22 machine, it's like they ignited a switch, and they've just been unstoppable this chase. They were the top chaser in 2 of the 5 races, and they've just been consistently finishing well out of all the chase field there, so they're doing a very good job as that team. But don't forget, there's still 5 more races to go, so anything can and will happen. As battle for the lead is Flickinger tagged to wall. Seth Cole still down with that 35 car, and now finally will clear that position. Wow, Seth really had to work to get that lead, and he did. Oh, Anderson, you just seen the 42 tag the wall right there. And I think that's another thing, too. As the race goes on, you'll start to see drivers tag the wall more and more. Wow, and Zorlin, I don't know what he was thinking right there. He tried to go on the high line to pass the 42, and that didn't work. He ended up just getting right side damage because of that. Anderson tagging the wall again. And that car's wicked tight. Cars off the rear of the field there. Diego Yepes in the 1, Patrick Smith in the 12, William Brock in the 26, Jeffrey Finguy in the 92, Craig Lanecar in the 28, Johnny Gardner in the 7. Those are all the cars off the pace. Seth Cole continuing to lead. Ember Rosso trying to do what she can to hunt down that 55. She won earlier, a couple weeks ago, Chase Race 1. That was over in Orlando. And she wants to go for a second chase race win, which would be her 3rd race win of the season. And I'll tell you what, that pedigree Toyota has been silent for most of the season, but now in the chase run, she's been doing very, very good. She may be one of those drivers, if she stays consistently well, to be battling for the championship. But you never know what can exactly happen. And I'll tell you what, I'm telling you, watch out for that 22, Zach. He's coming.
He's on the bottom. It's the preferred line here, but the guys on the top are starting to get their line going as well. You can see there he could not get by the 48.
Yeah, remember the next chasers up ahead of him are R.J. Bishop and Nathan Stapleton, literally right ahead of him. Just can't even look back. They know that white and black and red 22 car is coming. And Fisher yet again, this is for a chase point right there, and that really is a big important point right there. And Bishop trying to use the middle line, and they're going to go 4 wide for that position. Holy cow.
That might put the 3 in the wall.
And he did.
Yep, it did.
And same for Cody Lamas, too. He tagged as well. For now, though, these guys, they're keeping it together, but you've noticed it a lot, though. These drivers were hitting the wall off 2 and 4, and even a little bit of turn 1 as well. It's just to get that run, their tires were warming up, and there they are just smacking the wall left and right. Next time by, though, will be 10 laps to go. And I got to ask you this there, Zach. Who do you think is probably feeling the most pressure right now out of all the drivers here?
It's got to be Seth Cole. He's been out there leading for a while now. He keeps getting the runs on the top, and Ember can't do anything there. And how about Rowe has been able to hold his own here up front after staying out?
Yeah, it's a risky move. These guys got fresh tires, and he still got a little bit of that worn rubber still kicked into that car, and he's still managing to hang into that top 5 somehow, some way. Meyer, you're seeing, is trying to go underneath for that second position. And wow, Meyer had to let off the throttle there. I don't know what happened there, but he had to hit the brakes.
It's tight on that very bottom line when you're 3 wide in turns 1 and 2.
Yeah. For a minute, I thought he had something broke in that car, but I think he got it back going.
Oh, they're going 4 wide almost there. I think that was the 22 looking to make it 4 wide for a second.
That points leader, look, he's trying to go underneath R.J. Bishop. He's trying to go underneath both the chasers there of Bishop and Stapleton. He knows he's got a fast car. Oh, but the 22 had the same thing what Meyer did. He had to check up right there.
It's so tough in 1 and 2 to make passes. You really just got to set yourself up for 3 and 4.
You want to be on that high line in 1 and 2, and then the low line in 3 and 4. But now the inside line can't even get a pass right now.
Well, I think the 51.
Oh, Meyer tagged the wall, and around goes Meyer. Right behind Raby Fisher. Cody Lamas involved. Scott Roush, who was leading part of the race, gets involved. Jonathan Zorley gets a small piece, and the yellow is out. For the 3rd time today.
A lot of these guys back here have already taken the yellow, but they're racing.
Heard a crash again. I don't know who it was. Someone smacked someone. I could have sworn I heard a hit. I don't know if you heard that too, but I don't know who. It may have been Connor Meyer because his car's smoking heavily and he is done for the day. Wow, and Meyer, who's... Oh, they're stacking up! Oh, man, they're stacking up heavy in the back straight heading into 3. Oh, this changes everything. And Roush, the smartest one of them all, despite having all the damage in the world, will go to the inside line. Who didn't get hit? That's a key question. Stapleton trying to get him his 8th place spot. You see Bishop is up in 4th. I don't know how he is. Stapleton is ahead of Fisher. The next chaser behind the 22, you got to go all the way back to Ace Rogers and Zach Flickinger there. And a bunch of cars coming on down pit road to repair some of that damage involved in the stack-up, including Zachary Fitzwater. That's another chaser. Scott Roush, Patrick Smith, Jeffrey Finguy. There's Connor Meyer. That Tabasco Toyota, that's going to be done for the day. That's leaking out the hot sauce there. Patrick Smith out and away. Zachary Fitzwater's removed the hood. He's out and away. William Brock removed the hood. He's out and away. Meyer's done. Rowe went down pit road, so the bad news for him, he's going to be stuck behind all the damaged cars. The good news now, he's all together with all the lead lap cars here. We're under caution for the 3rd time today here at Michigan. Seth Cole, he's having a great car. He continues to lead. Let's look what happened to Connor Meyer as he went off turn 4 and a wreck ensued. Well, you're going to see riding off turn 4. We mentioned about 1, 2, and 4. These cars have been hitting the wall. Meyer just proved that exception right there. He just hit it where the safer barrier was. tried to get back in the line, and Jonathan Wong was right there, right in front of Ramey and Fisher. And Fisher just avoids getting turned. There's Justin Zeidel and Charles Samper get involved, but they keep it together. Vince Almarego just misses that accident somehow, some way. There's Cody Lamas. Ace Rogers, you've seen in the 19th, just avoid it, despite getting a little bit of contact from the 5, spinning out, so he should be okay. Scott Roush. You'll see Jonathan Zorlin in the 00 right there get involved, and we'll talk about the stack up in a bit, what happened there. That was the main portion of the accident that took place on the front straight. Now, as you see, they had a wreck right there, so the leaders had to get back in the line. I'm trying to see where the first car that kind of got involved in the stack up, I want to say, could have been where Jonathan Thorland was, maybe? I don't know. Let's take a look. Oh, they're stacking the bar. Oh, Nathan Stapleton. He was running as high as 8th place, and oh, well, this explains everything, and I think that's 3 chasers right there. Ember Ross, Nathan Stapleton, and Ramey and Fisher, and I don't know what Stapleton was thinking. He totally just cut her off.
He's got nowhere to go either, though, because he's got Raymond right on his left side.
Right there, there's the contact. Around goes the 18 and the 88. 88 goes around. The 22 does get a little piece of it, but that will not affect his car, so it wasn't because of anything else. They just stacked up because of the 88 going around. You see Stapleton is trying to get the car back around. There you see Zachary Fitzwater, Charles Sanford. And then these are the guys behind Flickinger that really get the worst end of it. Cole Deaver getting a small piece of that right there. This is where the real bad one happens. Jonathan Zorlin going like 10 miles an hour faster into Baranowskis. Jonathan Wong. Kate Anderson. Diego Yepes, William Brock, Jeffrey Finguy, and Patrick Smith all get involved in this as well. There's Yepes. There's William Brock. Jeffrey Finguy right there. Absolutely plowed him in, and everyone else just plowed him in as well. Under caution yet again. Zero, he came down pit road. Seth Cole, he's going to lead them down. Let's take it back to the green. Well, this is going to be very crucial here. This will probably be the last time. We will probably go back to green flag racing. If the yellow comes out at any point after this, the race will be declared over under the yellow, and we'll have our winner from there. Out of the race after all that, include the following. I'm trying to get where it was. Here it is. Jeffrey Finguy, Cody Lamas, Connor Meyer, and Scott Roush again with another bad run. This is not looking good for that 60 team. So you look at your top 10. You got Seth Cole, Kev Shear. Your highest running chasers, R.J. Bishop, Emmanuel Hartnett, Benjamin Miles, Ember Ross, Nathan Stapleton, Ramey Fisher, Jessica Sheldon, and Justin Zeidel. That's completing your top 10. The rest of the chasers that you could find are Ace Rogers in 15, Zach Flickinger 16, Cole Deaver 19, Jonathan Zorlin 21st, Johnny Gardner 26th, Zachary Fitzwater 28th, and Patrick Smith 30th. Everyone else is out of the race. And I guarantee you, these drivers that are there, non-chasers and chasers, they're probably going to feel some big-time pressure in this one now.
It's go time.
They know.
Four to go is gonna be the cutoff always for when if a caution comes out and you're racing back to 4 to go, race is over, guys. So unless you're at a road course, but yeah, they know that it's go time. Either wreck or win this race.
Make or break. Seth Cole, literally, it's safe to say, has had the dominant car. Unfortunately, not the fastest lap. That goes to Sicoli. Green flag back underway here at Michigan. Is anyone going to stop that 22 car? I don't think so, because that car is just looking too damn dominant. Here comes Sheeran Hartnett for the lead. Hartnett 3 wide to the inside. Goes the Advance Auto Parts Chevrolet.
This is the one time you can get the very low side to work, and turn 1 is right on a restart when everyone's trying to get up to speed.
Oh, man. And Hartnett to use the brakes.
I think he's pitting.
He is.
Indeed, he's pitting.
Same with Ross and Fisher. Fisher coming down pit road, the points leader. Oh, my goodness. I don't believe it.
I do not understand why these drivers did not pit under the caution flag.
I don't know either, too. Kev Shearer, though, is leading. Still looking for his first career.
This man almost murdered somebody earlier in the race, and he's leading now. Oh, man. What a turn of events.
And he's looking for his first career Xfinity win. He's never won the Xfinity Series. It's Stapleton's coming up here, bro. That's pitting. Second in the points. Seth Cole coming on down.
Shear's got a very good gap right now. He's going to hit 2 to go here.
How about RJ Bishop running in second place, or at least trying to battle for that second position? He's going to get it. But he's trying to clear that 48. He's trying hard. Still not going to get it. This is what Kev Shearer wants to see, though. Is anyone else going to come down pit road this time by?
Oh.
It don't look like it.
Nope. Answer's no.
Nope. White flag displayed for Kev Shearer and Benjamin Miles. 1 lap to go around Michigan. You see the rest of the drivers leaving pit road. They're not going to be an issue for the leaders. Benjamin Miles, the best chance he's got to do is turn 3 and 4. Shearer,
he's
hitting Miles.
Run. Can he get it?
Can Miles
he might make the move right here in turn 3.
He's trying to peek, but he's tucking back in line. He's not going to go for it. Ladies and gentlemen, coming off the final turn, his first career Xfinity Series win will go to Kev Shearer in the 71. How about that in a change of events? Unbelievable. Kev Shearer and the Dodge Challenger Dodge 71 team is going to pick up a huge victory. His first ever in the Xfinity Series of all time. Unbelievable. RJ Bishop will come away as the top chaser in the 4th position. And how about Ace Rogers will come away in 8th place points position finish right there. Despite even getting some damage, he'll come away in a very happy spot there. Now, the main question that I think everyone else wants to know, where did the 22 finish? Not finish in the top 20, because you see that the other chasers like Zach Flickinger, Cole Deaver, Jonathan Zorlin, Zachary Fitzwater all finished ahead of him. Fisher finished 23rd. Ember Ross just beat the 22 team. However, Stapleton did not. So that is going to be a big blow for Stapleton. But that is going to be big for some other drivers who really needed some key valuable points heading into the second half of the Chase event. Unbelievable. Let's get your full finishing results there. Kev Shearer has mentioned the winner. Get your top 10 here. Shearer with the win. Miles second. Jessica Shelton third. RJ Bishop as mentioned before. Top chaser will come away fourth. Joshua Scully fifth. Vince Almarego. Unbelievable run that he had there in that 80 car. He'll come away sixth. Justin Zeidel will come away 7th. Ace Rogers 8th. 9th, Kyle Matthews completing the top 10. James Walls. Great run for the Johanna Wood Motorsports car. Despite the other one not even completing a full lap and having major issues to retire out of the race dead last. Good redemption for Qualls. And then we mentioned our drivers in the chase that were finishing there. 19 cars finished on the lead lap, and a total of 30 cars finished the race. And then 31st on down, Scott Roush, Connor Meyer, Cody Lamas, Jeffrey Finguy, Dylan Thoreau, William Flickinger, Philip Parker, Chandler Caudill, Ryan Acosta, Eric Burton, Kyle Keith, all out of the race officially, and then unofficially out of the race in 42nd, Joshua Osborne. Zach, thank you for joining me in the booth. That was a lot of fun for that Xfinity race. I think you do have time for the Cup race that goes on by, but good luck getting ready to go on in and shred some metal today.
Yep, should be a great race. Gotta try and survive like my brother did.
So if you like this race, be sure to give it a like, comment your thoughts on this. Subscribe part of the NRSL by hitting that subscribe button. If you want to check out Zach's channel, I will put a link down below in the description to sub to his channel and all that. His series will be coming on by with the new season very, very soon. And all that. He just finished the All-Star race at the time of this recording, so it should be a lot of fun. Very excited. So we will see you guys for the Cup race at Michigan. Till then, here come the points at the end of the video like always. And we will see you guys tomorrow for the Cup race. Until then, goodbye, everybody.